So the baseball we talked about last time, she has an update. She has an update on her stance on the matter. So I'm gonna share my screen and bring that up.
It's Jackie here, and I just wanted to start off by saying thank you so much to those who have been so kind and supportive over the past few days. Um, I would have never thought that my brother taking pictures of me at a game for 3 minutes would turn into all of this. After posting my video,
Yes,
I've
sir.
received several responses of people being able to relate to the same thing that happened to me that evening. And it's become clear that bullying doesn't just stop in childhood or teenage years, but it can follow you into adulthood. And that's a little concerning. It usually gets swept under the rug. Even though my feelings were hurt that night, I don't, there was no need for more hurt. Um, Lisa, Alondra, and their families do not deserve hurt. I do not condone the threats. I don't condone the bullying. I don't condone the harassment to them or anyone else.
So what?
Yesterday, we met under mediated circumstances in a completely voluntary meeting in order to express and reflect upon this experience and our actions that evening and moving forward. They they both gave me an in-person apology, and honestly, that's all I wanted. It's all I was waiting for, really. And I forgive them, and I really appreciate
Oh
them
my god.
for apologizing to me in person. I hope that this experience just makes us more aware about each other's feelings and makes us more empathetic towards one another. Thank you again for listening to me.
You're a clown.
You dirty bitch.
Oh my god.
You dirty fucking whore. What I don't understand is you wait. And my lips are fucking chapped. You wait until after you post the video on the internet and it blows up and you genuinely already get all this backing and support and all these people to harass them. So now their feelings are hurt. Now they're vulnerable. Now they feel like you. So you wait for them to feel like you in order for you to be able to confront them, talk to them, have a conversation with them, for them to apologize. When in reality, you could have just turned your goofy ass around and said, hey, I know this X, Y, Z happened, and you could have just talked right then and there. You didn't have to be confrontational. You didn't have to be a dick. You didn't have to be a bitch. You could have just talked right then and there, but you wait until after you go to the internet with it and get the reaction that you posted it for to be like, oh my God, I just don't feel like bullying is right for anybody. Bitch, eat a dick.
But that's what I'm saying though. Like I don't. Why if you didn't want any harassment, any hate towards them, why would you even post the video in the
Fuck
first
that.
place? And also, why would you wait 3 days after the fact to post a video? So you that was in your mind the whole time. On the third day, I'ma upload it, and it's just it's not for hate though. It's not for hate.
Ultimately, I ain't as angry towards her as y'all are, but it definitely is whack. I agree with y'all there 100%. She can't. So to answer your question, she wanted that momentary slander. Like angry people do dumb angry shit. She wanted for them to get dunked on, but she thought it would die in 24 hours. You don't know how the internet works. Shit never dies. It never will go away. There'll be 3 years from now, people will bring up this to debate again. Considering how Twitter is now, motherfuckers are just bringing back old shit. So no, you posting a TikTok, letting it go viral, talking about that they were bullying you was going to impact them. I want to not be nasty, but maybe even forever to a degree. And for you to essentially turn around and be like, okay, not that much, just a little bit, or not at all, even, which is crazier. Nah, it's hypocritical. People don't understand the true value of their actions sometimes, and this is definitely a case in point.
This is also what I said on my stream too. I think both parties are corny, but if I were to lean towards like who's more cornier in this situation, it's the influencer in my opinion, bro. You got so sensitive over getting photobombed, bro.
It's
Like
her, but it's
relax.
close because ultimately, I'm with y'all. You ain't had to be a dickhead. You just had that conversation. If you're so noticeable of it and disturbed by it to record it, that's how I know this. And I don't want to sound old because I'm not old, but this generation's fucked. Because like, dog, just turn around and speak. But you decided to record it.
My thing about this situation is that it's this parasocial relationship shit that people even feel empowered to go out and attack these women and feel like they're doing it on the behalf of, you know, who the fuck their favorite content creator is or whatever. Oh, I'm doing it for them because they couldn't do it. Yo, you do not know them. You've never known them. I can't stand that bullshit that people pull off. And to some extent, content creator, you know what type of fan base you have. I think that's why, who is it? Dion got banned off Twitch.
Mm-hmm.
Because Twitch looked and said, you know what type of fan base you have. One that's going to take what you say and think it's extreme and go over to this person's channel and try to bully them until they're, feeling some type of way. That's fucked up, bro. So for you to just come back and, oh, my apology because X, Y, I don't want to hear that. I really don't want to hear that bullshit. That shit is bullshit. That shit is ass.
I mean, that situation specifically, I don't know too much about. But if it was just W's and L's, I don't know about banning nigga. But
didn't Jadion just like tell his chat to say L+?
Yeah, hey, I don't know the extent that the chat took it to. I wasn't.
I'm saying it wasn't
I wasn't in a
doxing shit or
Pokemon stream,
anything,
but yeah.
And
So
I don't.
But I understand your point. I'm not about to play stupid and dodge your point. Now, what you're saying is true. People like I said, she was she already an influencer?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So yeah. Oh yeah.
But wasn't it like barely though? Like she got like 5K on Instagram. I'm sorry, that
50,
doesn't count.
50.
Oh yeah, hell no. So yeah, if you already had enough. I mean, it was enough to get it going, and then it's TikTok. Damn, algorithm. I'm about to say, damn, I'm at 50K on YouTube, shit. But
what you trying to say?
50K on Instagram. Nah, she really
God damn, I can't blow up on Instagram for shit. She got 50,000.
It's a lot of bitches that got 20K on Twitter.
Oh my god!
And I also think it speaks to how her fan base works, because it sounds like she had 50,000 riding. She might got only 50,000 compared. We got 196.
I think it was a TikTok that blew up to like 2 to 3, even though she didn't have 2 to 3 million. Yeah. Even though she didn't have 2 to 3 million followers. That's happened before.
Hey,
that's fine. People are weird.
Hey, yeah, they ultimately everyone is in this situation is weird. We ain't talked about them enough. The two girls in the background, I'm not saying they deserved it, but they did invite themselves to somewhat like get it. You feel me? Like you didn't just have to be weird and hate on some random girl unless you knew her, and even if you did, at some point you see her just sitting there like people know when they're making another person uncomfortable. Like, when even if you're being weird and you're talking about somebody, when you see a motherfucker go like these and lean back and shit like that, they hear you, right? So at that point, bruh, one of y'all be confrontational. But everything's on the fucking phone and on the net nowadays. Ain't nobody do shit. Let the internet handle it. This is how the internet handles things. That's just all stupid.
Man, fuck that random girl. I ain't gonna
lie. She was the clown, and niggas was like, "Oh, I was tripping when I had my reaction." No, Dumbo, everyone's not as confrontational, and sometimes you just gotta, fooey, nigga. I knew this shit was gonna happen. I knew this. I knew it was fucking. I knew it was fake. I knew it. I knew it, nigga. Like, what are we?
But that's what I'm saying, though. If she was really that non-confrontational, she wouldn't have. She would have just left it alone. If she was really that non-confrontational, as a non-confrontational dude myself, I would have just left it alone.
She was like, it's gonna really dig up. Like people do evil shit and not know. Like, this is actually related to something IRL. People do shit that they know is fucked up out of like somewhat good intent, at least in their work perspective. It happens all the fucking time. In her case, she felt like she was getting rid of two bullies, but ultimately, you just posted these two random women on the net being assholes. Like, you about to get them cooked. You know you're about to get them cooked.
But she wasn't even being assholes, though. I think they were being corny, but
no, they're being assholes.
See, that's not. They were being assholes.
Is photobombing being an asshole?
I'm about to say, rewatch the video
about it. In the lame.
Like saying that out loud and recording her while she's doing it and shit like that. She called her friend over. They're being assholes.
Okay.
They're being assholes, but she definitely, in my opinion, she's being
an asshole too.
Yeah. You could even argue she's worse. Yeah, I'm not.
I'm arguing.
I'm not saying you can go back, niggas can go back and see my reaction. I was like, yo, y'all both in the wrong. Like, this bitch obviously is doing X, Y, and Z wrong. They did X, Y, and Z wrong. There's 2 wrong parties here.
Now folks is talking about getting doxxed. I don't know, that shit is insane.
Yeah, they're nasty.